since. I've had a very interesting journey when it's come to working. I was on unemployment for 6 months, and then it ended, and I still did not have a job. So I had to do DoorDash, I had to do Instacart. I worked at Walmart for 2 weeks, and then I found this job that I have right now. So I was doing any and everything to make money. And it was such a contrast going from having a really good job to having no job at all. And having to do anything to make ends meet. And thankfully I have a fiance who's able to help me pay out the bills because we have a house. And we have a mortgage to pay. Sorry. My throat's a little dry. I have a cup of coffee. But I have a wonderful fiance who was here to support me while I was laid off. My layoff was very hard for me because I loved Cash App. I loved working at Cash App. And a lot of people, every time I say that I worked for Cash App, they're like, how did you work for that app? Like, how did you work for Cash App? Cash App. And what I was is I was risk, operations, quality analyst. So I just reviewed the work of agents doing like things like disputes or reviews over scams, or there's a lot to it. But that's what I did previously at Cash App. And I really enjoyed it, and I loved it. And come 2025, there was a mass layoff of 1,000 people. Fast forward a year, they ended up doing another layoff of 4,000 people. And the sad thing about it is I almost got hired on again at that company. And I got to the final interview, and they revoked what was going to be the offer because it was really weird. They sent me paperwork for a sign-on bonus. But it's not something we ever discussed. It was super weird. I was getting to the final stages of the interview process, and then that happened. And they laid off 4,000 people, took away the job offer, closed out the listing, and kept it pushing. They closed out every single job listing that they had. It was really crazy, and I felt really naive trusting them again. And after that, I had one more job opportunity, and it just didn't work out. And that's been it ever since. I have had 2 job interviews that were really fruitful back in March. And that's been it ever since. It's been since March. And now it is August. And I finally have another interview. And I'm really excited about this one. It's with another tech company. And it's a company that I really want to work for. I did my screening with them, like an interview with them, on what day was it? Friday. And it went really well. The woman had told me that she was going to move me ahead to do the take-home assignment quicker than I was supposed to know. And she would really like my personality. She really liked my background. She thought I was going to be a great fit. And she told me ahead of time, she was like, I'm going to let you know right now, I'm going to move you forward, but I won't have the assignment ready till Friday. And she explained to me the whole process of this interview process. If I were to get this job, it would take me a month. I have to do a take-home assignment. If they like how I handle the take-home assignment, they'll let me present it. I have to present it to somebody. If they like how I present it, I have to present it in front of a panel. If the panel likes how I present it, then I talk to the CEO, and I get the job. And I would have an offer within 24 hours, she said. And so I felt like a lot's on the line. It's for a very high-paying job. I was trying to do this whole social media thing, and I do like TikTok. does Cash App have? As in terms of the environment, I asked the recruiter how long she'd been there. She'd been there for 11 years. I've been in many different departments. She loved what she did. She was like, we're looking for someone who wants to stay long term. And oh my goodness, I couldn't help but I looked up the office here in Portland. It's a beautiful, beautiful office. Like, I have this thing with offices. And working for companies that have big, beautiful offices, I don't know, I love it. I love being able to go downtown and look out of a big, beautiful building and just be immersed in it. I don't know. I don't mind working in the corporate world. And this would be such a big opportunity. This would be a very big girl job. The salary is much higher than my last job. My last job at Cash App. So part of me is very nervous because the law feels on the line. But I think I can do it. She really seemed to like me. And that gave me so much confidence that I really can do this. And even though I've been laid off for a long time, that I still am worth hiring. And I'm still worth giving a chance to do something so big. It would be such a big opportunity. It'd be so big for my career. It'd be so big for my family. Because right now my fiance works a ridiculous amount of overtime. He works 12-hour shifts every day. And he does overtime. My daughter's birthday's in October. And we've been saving up money to have a birthday party for her. But things are a little tight right now because I don't make as much money as I used to when I worked at Cash App. Because right now I work a small little remote job. And it's for a call center. It's a great call center because they only answer like one phone call a day. Right now, I haven't answered a phone call in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They still pay me. I get paid $20 an hour, and no one calls. So I take that as a sign. It was a blessing to get this job. Really, it was an absolute blessing to get this job because I really needed it at the time. I needed something remote to be able to take care of my daughter, and I got that. And I'm forever grateful for that opportunity. Especially because I was Instacarting before. That was so hard on me. Having like this giant like grocery cart or this shopping cart full of groceries. And it sounds like it's really easy, and it wasn't that easy. And bagging all the groceries and making sure I got to the right person, and it was a lot. But I was so grateful when I got the opportunity to work here. I was actually working at Walmart right before, actually. Walmart. I was gonna do a night shift so I could watch my daughter during the day. And my fiance could work during the day and I'd work during the night. And it just so happened I found this job through a temp agency. And it's been working out ever since. But if I got this job opportunity, it would change everything. So I'm really excited. I would know by the end of this month. So like early September, I would know if I got the job or not, if it all goes well. So I really hope everything does go well. I'm excited. And it is for a big tech company. And it's funny because at Cash App we use that service. I was like, oh, it's funny because I know the product because I used to use it at Cash App. So, I don't know. I think it'll be great. I really have high hopes for this one. The recruiter was just so happy to get to know me and talk to me. And she wanted to move me forward so quickly. And she loved my experience and kind of where my head was at with my career and all these different things, all these different aspects. She was really awesome to talk to, honestly. Sorry. But yeah, I finally got an interview and I'm super excited about that. I just want to get on here and share that if you have been looking for a job for a while, to keep hope and keep faith that something will find you, The universe will give you what is yours. I strongly believe in the power of placing your energy where you want your direction or where you want your life to go. So placing your, oh, so sorry if you can hear that. Sorry, just wait till it passes. It's a siren. Siren. Okay, it's over. It's over. No, it's not. No, it's not over. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going. But anyway, anyhow, I'm just excited for this opportunity to work such an intense job and work such a high-paying job. It's be a big leap in my career, and I really think I can do it. The recruiter was so encouraging, and so like she laid out everything for me, and how the interview process would go, what each step would mean, and what I would need to do in each step, and what each step is for in the interview process. So I think I got this. If I end up getting this job, oh my goodness, my whole life will change. So I don't know. I just thought I'd give a little update for anyone who is still searching for a job. Do not give up hope. Do not give up hope. Do not give up hope. I live in the top 5, one of the top 5. Oregon is the top 5 worst states to get a job in. Or the most tough place to get a job in. Whatever. It's hard to get a job in Oregon. It's very hard to get a job in Oregon. So, I just wanted to thank you all for watching. Keep hope and keep faith in your journeys, in your career journeys, and applying. And it's rigorous and tiring, and I think later on eventually I'll get on here and I'll give more advice on how my resume looks. And if I end up getting this job, how I got through it in the process. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, babes. Have a good night. Have a good night. Good night. Have a good night. My daughter just woke up. I can hear her.